imagined, Jerry Bowen, that he'd be coming here to this convention to explain what's been going on without reaching some conclusion for this convention and leaving them hanging overnight?
Well, I really can't, especially after all the speculation that we've heard tonight, and especially after your rather revealing and candid interview with former President Ford, which seemed to be a signal, if I might say, to the Reagan forces. Incidentally, Walter, Governor Reagan was not watching any television at that point, but his aides were, and they were astounded by what they heard from President Ford. As has been reported by our floor reporters and by you earlier in the evening, the staffs have been working on this arrangement. Late reports indicated that it might not be working out. Now it appears that Governor Reagan is going to have something to say about the status of those negotiations.
Jerry, was there astonishment over the fact that Jerry Ford would have revealed the details of his negotiations to the extent he did to us in that interview?
I think astonishment is probably an understatement, Walter.
I mean, they weren't astonished that such a deal was underway. They knew that, but they did not know that he was going to reveal that much.
No, they had no idea. And as one of his aides said, there was a flurry of activity after they saw the interview. They informed the governor. They did not relay his comments.
Jerry, you did say that the motorcade already was en route when you took air a moment ago, right?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Well, then it must be here. It can't take over a minute and a half in a presidential-type motorcade, a presidential candidate-type motorcade to run down that freeway, practically, that embankment to this hall. So we've got to assume that that car is out and back right now, and that probably the candidate is already in this building and back behind the podium there, awaiting an announcement to go on. Leslie Stahl, thank you, Jerry, very much. Great work. Leslie Stahl has more on why this demonstration is being prolonged. Leslie?
Oh, Walter, I am just being told by a high lieutenant that the choice is Bush. I am being told that the choice is Bush. He's telling me I can go with it. I'm being told for sure. Apparently the deal fell through. A couple of senators were just called off the floor into the trailer, and somebody came running up to me, one of the top lieutenants from the trailer. He said that Reagan is here to tell the convention it's Bush. I'm sorry I can't get to a second person to get it confirmed, but they just came running over to me, shouted at me, said, go with it, it's absolutely true.
Leslie Stahl, that's the most amazing piece of news we've heard since we heard it was Ford. Now, hold on just a second. Who told you that?
Walter, a top lieutenant just came and said, it's not Ford. They're coming all around me to tell me it's not Ford. Someone told me it was Bush. They said it's absolutely definite, go with it. They're all yelling Bush all around me. Everybody's yelling Bush, Walter. Bush? They're telling me Bush, Walter. Reagan lieutenants, men with colored hats all around, telling me Bush.
Well, they better bring the adrenaline up here to the anchor booth. Okay, Leslie, we'll wait developments. Well, who's writing the script for this one? That's what I want to know. This is supposed to be the movie actors convention. Ronald Reagan came out of sportscasting into the movies and finally into politics, and first as a liberal Democrat and then as a very conservative Republican. And the question is, did somebody write the script? It's hard to believe. We'll be back just a moment with more CBS News coverage of this Republican convention. Right.